I don't look like what I have been through. You turned my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Wadum. Eya Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. Papa, your loving kindness and grace and mercies brought me through. So the essence of my praise is all centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Adum, hey, Adum, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Adum intina metiasi. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum. You have been my doctor on that sick bed. By your stripes, I am healed, I am free. So the essence of my praise is because of your grace. Adum.
Yeah, Abusia, Ebony JP's, and then so many quine, and it will Asia. We are live on BWF Solicitors Facebook and on BWF Solicitors YouTube. You're very good friend Paul. Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of The Community and the Law. The Community and the Law age reduced from quite a day bro na fi wate and run as city to what UK ha and Europe was sitting and our face to send and run is see and woo it here. Yet BWF Solicitors and our Edijme BWF Solicitors and war 214-218 Tottenham High Road, so North London, the Seven Sisters City, Nimno, 4th floor of the other house. Oboye ewo yemra enti asimo, oboye ewo emra enchechimu, Oboy so Emma applications na fe Emremu and Samahudu Nina when ye edi. Na a true women day we are when ye transi a war, Judi so Emma what day and Samahudu also tear say no yet a bro. And also so you were a very wonderful package for you. Your questions, no consents are war in the yano. Sounds so and I will. A very interesting topic to discuss. Now, my special guest and my resource person, Ebi being in so at show. Question maybe Sana said the impact of COVID-19, that pandemic, what has it got on your immigration status and especially appeals? So, would the application be a true na for home office essay yam for mawa? COVID-19 can be an sɛ ɛka ho a ɛdɛn ɛna wobɛtumi ayɛ ama atumi atɔ yie ɛde ama ɛno akyiri no nso so megyere yɛ sɛ wowɔ question bi ɛfa wo EU access application a wɔsɛ woyɛ ansana the 30th of June 2021 no ɛno nso so mɛka ho asɛm ɛna ɛdɛn question ɛna wowɔ mɛgye na mama mpanimfoɔ ayi ano ɛnɛ yɛde updates bɛbrɛ wo saa nso so ɛna yɛnuaba mayɛti ɛnso so questions a Pali from the rest of the week, and she will also be on to do that. But in the meantime, Mami and Kai will say EU SS application also a bill, a special feature on this program. A year, Yenya by Mami Eunice, the live update that will be coming up. Nina, so the community and the law live on BWF Solicitors Facebook and on BWF Solicitors YouTube.
BWF Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our number one priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. BWF Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
Say about the BWF Solicitors, you size. War and share a mouse, the Bia not a bay couldn't a day amount, a banner and remo and a more instance of our Nina. And we share now, Medias, by a crowd of say, one young barbecue and common enough, what he may ama, when you may unite me, Akuyi. Yeni kind of your day, live updates no ever bro, and empty, main far in your bar units, your partner, it will be BWF Solicitors and Jumu and far Emerald. Lioness, your mouth, Aqua, and that's a piece of joining.
Mr. Darcy, my main wish viewers ne it's a funny na happy Easter. Diana celebrate, so I will do as a dream.
You and in my ye can you be say a banner and Yama Coso from the very beginning. Now, Yashaka Sony idea, as we call it, the updates. And then Anna and a woman.
Okay, so in terms of coronavirus concessions, in our previous lockdown, they gave concessions for visitor. If they are almost answer and come back because if they are and I say border restrictions in terms of travel. But to say I almost say my extension up to the 31st of May. Sɛ obi wɔ hɔ okra visa na or extended and visit visa because of the fact say on me and find it na say email sa coronavirus assurance team at homeoffice.gov.uk in terms of that extension up to the 31st of May. Into the Omicron visit visa na inya na because of Yarabi and I said borders closures and other reasons into to me and which na as start and for forward for an extension. And then in terms of our travel, because now so to kind Ghana crown puna, I almost say a test. Go through Ghana, so you have to show that you have a negative test result. And then when you're coming back to the UK, you also have to be able to show that you have a negative test result, and you have to buy the test for the next 10 days when you be self-isolating. On day 2, day 10, no, not 1 year, test to make sure that only coronavirus. But I'm saying over to crown no, almost say you have to fill a declaration to travel form to make sure that it is a reasonable excuse. Only reasonable excuse that to out and they want to meet into kwine. From the 29th of March, no, they were saying say I stay in Brandon say answer na over to kwine crown po every UK hanom no. Now we follow our declaration to travel so that they know said the reason I want they to kwine no good enough reason and I say reasonable excuse that odi to kwine because some people say yeah we no spread it to say spread it into so we follow our declaration travel form now we say at least the I want to kwine here nti sɛ ɔmo tumi ɛma wo to kwan na wo ba back nso a self isolated for that 10-day period na wotumi ayɛ test no nso to confirm say ne na ɛyɛ negative because as you all know wo to kwan I say wo download it app no so that they know and they can track your whereabouts when you return as well. And see for form person to find also way home as much as possible. I know that a lot of airlines will be sending passengers and people flying declaration to travel form now and sana on way to find so and see that is also there. And in terms of our students are so important to us. And as we all know, the students almost say from the 1st of July, which is this year, on the graduation routes, no, students now successfully complete on course undergraduate or masters or PhD or even postgraduate courses, which is fantastic news because before 9th of July 2012, NASA roots no students. But since July 2012, no, all of this was cancelled, which made it very difficult for your students to be able to remain after almost studies. And so it is a good thing said this government has been able to reintroduce this graduate scheme, and I said graduate routes. Emma, your students are to me complete course not successfully this summer. And so I think a lot of students who are looking to remain after their course can now have a 2-year extension. And I said for PhD students now to me area course this year no a 3-year extension to be able to remain in the UK and to within that period no at least someone to make sure na to minya under the skilled worker route and I say startup business or innovator routes and I say health and care routes no crampona after the 2 years or 3 years no na to me I extended on my visa onto that route as well fantastic news for our students. In see, na 1st of July no applications need be a to so applications no under this graduate scheme route. Lastly and not finally, say deadline for your EUSS application is the 30th of June. And say obie biara or your EU national and as a family member and as a okra retained rights and I can say okra derivative rights because of your primary carer of a British child and as a EU akolano omuninara I said more applications for pre-settled status, which is limited leave to remain, and I say settled status, which is indefinite leave to remain. And see, se ukra residence card no crampo, and I say permanent residence card. Na unye application no ema and I say woba omunina no say omoye application not to the EU settlement scheme. Na omutumi ma omusa settled status and I say pre-settled status before 30th June 2021. Who here say mobile no before because by the 30th of June no omo kan won ba no say na akoye to say obia oye illegal immigrants and I won per se w'adwumayɛfoɔ no krampo so ɛbɛka sɛ wone nkrataa wode bɛyɛ adwuma nti ɛho hia paa sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ saa applications wei na yɛ ho ɛnkyerɛ yɛn by the 30th of June 2021 nti wei na mede gya mo.
Yeah, you know, say that CP say also come a day a mine. Say the BI who say and who say something new has come. Fantastic news in our kind, you know. Where the 1st of July NRFA, the 30th of June, and 7 etini akoye. Yami Angel, thank you for your time this afternoon.
Thank you.
Lawyer Eunice and you can say or day a year updates no same time next week in Sa Ebekano our platform here so the community and the law and the bro. The other thing that really you need to know and the boss so I mean the EUSS application no don't wait till the 30th of June. Maybe this is here
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 yi mu se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute ansa ehun hia yie pa se wo bepotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won resident cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK ansa 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se wendi immigration mrei so na wunni adansidie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho wonti bebre asia for BWF solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
Senior and Crano IC Akono 7 TBB Asia for BWF solicitors 0208 493 7340 and now 077 127-61884. Mamima Oba so no Akwaba. Some comments are coming. Alexander Brickton will say, I have a testimony. Yada say, Yenyanana Yawai, happy Easter. Alexander, our testimony, and I think this is what it is. Indeed, BWF, they are the best and genuine solicitors in the UK. Yeah, well, Marco Semita, Marco was so bless you, Lawyer Francis and Oreku. You've taken the wind out of my sail. Maybe you introduce him as special guest. But what would it do? I know you got the flyer right from the very beginning. Yet, now, my tea. So greetings, honorable classmates, and your canon, your war, Ejiwa, Ajimai, Ewaha, Louisa, Asante, Mensa, also Ewaha, hello, lovely people, Dora, Arthur, also Ewaha, I register, Nana, or Berima, Brimpong, also I register, and until. Say abanasade nena moma minfa asadaka sie ma BWF Solstice Bill na me introduce my special guest Emra FD so lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem. Lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem solicitor BWF Solstice Associate na ene ono ena babedi discussion enim the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic any senior see enya ewo yen immigration applications any appeals no eso. Like Francis Akwaba.
Yeah, onia.
Na po mete se.
Nyame adom.
The trade upon say na what trade for Akwaba to yen na che say ye wa hoden ye hwe de nyame ade yen ebefa. Lawyer Eunice Amaye update the team in for one kohopi but my member mechi na me maybe say about COVID-19, I'm saying yes, something that is so dear to your heart. Say, for where I'm saying almost all the topics that we're treating in COVID-19 and their own impacts on the idea.
Yeah.
How has it affected your applications? I go from office.
Yo, it's here for Michiamo for an edition of the program. No, I hope so. Will be here Holy Saturday. You go through the Easter festivities. I hope that you enjoy home. You sort how reflect the impact, and I say the Easter no say in the city. Yo, me da say about a question no. O share sena usika na ayampa. Tembia no me share what is going on in terms of the COVID-19 no, and immigration sense no. At this time, no, they drew on appeals. So, all share sena covered this by a manual bebre assessor. And yeah, your immigration say you be application pay the be say you best submit your application, you be your appeals in a sifu no covered about play part in such a way say it was say bibi Daniel also Daniel. Yes, until on that note, you know. And then the president of Immigration Tribunal, our senior one or dano at the bar said, no, Nioma is covered assistant Nioma. In tears, we enjoy Yahusa say, oh, you be used to traditional appeal system, no procedure, no, there be that. It was sent Nioma as a son, yes, we as a son. Into on that basis, no, and or they reform be by say, yen share. Because COVID abe ama because omuye we nyana they consider the government policies in terms of our health guidance no if I say no benyansinsa so appeals in so na say you betimi akọ to say your daily life and your court your call KD asem efa appeals are raising inti also the reform by our statement of changes and me who say who say you consider more appeals away a home more say ne be ya ye mo court na me fasa yare ni bi na say you be siesie your court kama say ne be ya at least ba meti sa yare ni bi into on that basis you know mo the reform by say okay ye hwema say wo nya appeal na appeal no ebeda omo ewo court a omo tena ase hu say e wo say system by making sure say and yet all the time na you be face-to-face hearing.
Okay.
The face-to-face hearing no na traditional one na you nyina enim say oh say open say court okude wasem koda mostly your paper hearing but mostly na face-to-face no better say we call for face-to-face no. Into on that basis no na court no omode reform ne by a change say no say face-to-face nipa court na court no yeah one show benya covered ni bi. Into as such no the another mode of hearing aba. Okay. Ebi ne saying your friend be hybrid hearing. Into your hybrid hearing na ni tia wa ne say tama na first ye nyina ye kono court na hu say no I was see limited the number of people on the court. Into on that basis no omu jai ma ema amenu meka benu a say wo na wo ye wo de wase makoda court no ye frɛ wo appellant and a home office a oni omo twema so no ye frɛ wo respondent. Okay. And a ye wo judge and ye wo witnesses ne na say for ye wo even interpreter. These are the people who will be going to court or may delay with. Say a faster own tibro for na judge ne can interpreter ebewo no interpreter amount. Say home office ne no kwa or no your friend POU yeah can presenting officers unit. But your friend more other way no layman be friend respondent. And now wa odi case akono wo ye appellant. Inti sa ankrofo no na ma ye hu say ye nyina ye court be ma. And now coronavirus in terms of government guidance no yendi sa protocol ne so. Okay. Into on that basis no say you call for hybrid hearing now. Home office ye nyina e be ka etia bom say nipa say na emra court nipa say na entena fie. Okay. In this case say
it is still physical appearance at court and ebaso. Yes. Okay.
But it determine and no chair the sort of case here say was a uba court and I say oba. Okay. Because some of the bar say under reform about procedural rules now 4A no chair say in case a case ni bibia a year agent and a bibia in the interest of the justice. Say was so determine case now without people appearing to the court now or made to me aye. Inti ni nyina agina the sort of case na here say we say omo court na say omo here court. Inti this case now omo ba no mu decide say okay appellant wo court the rest ye tenafie ye be use video hearing na asefo a. Inti na achieve omo system of hybrid hearing no. Okay. Another one na omo say introduce here no eye bibia omo ka de say eye first na face to face and a face to face na free and a hybrid number. And now, remote hearing. Into remote hearing, bibia a chair say, obia ma court. Okay. Judge no better than the office. Home office better than the office. Wona odi asem na koda court no, better na ufi. Okay. Near use technology. Edi aye hearing no. Okay. But bear in mind, say at that point in time, yes idea we no. Ya fan say who court. Inti was say udi court
and rebia was a
that's it. Okay. Making sure say obi ante wonche ofie ananse obi ani room e wo hono so obi wo hokra na was say o ma court ya aware no more advice you.
Now me scenario we say be am integrofo. Yeah. Me court me here interpreter. Yes. Interpreter no e was say on me wo a die ba kumu. And now say I was also a different place. No one so used to start technology and come away.
Yo, say yeah, shema the way our modern new system na ba. Ni now boils down to technology. Into a basa na who interpreter who be wo so who place or office so we feel and also you be making sure say obi ani unchen. At that point in time yeah court hearing no because almost stressy wo sa de no super say the moment we are part of the court hearing at that point in time you use remote hearing no I was see making sure say obie ni unchen ain't creating confusion because omofo say so man fasa policy na ama ya more koko na bia oh question bi ha me kra me nkai na wa pray obi ma me answer there be that inti omo always make sure say at least oh ye court hearing na unkwa na wuti in case say you use remote hearing now unkwa na asi ufia wo yes ade no say ofu so obi wo ho no beboa wa no wa ma judge no aya we say obi wo mene no obi wo ifie ye court hearing no inti ho na court be decide say nipa na so ho ana say so ni ho no.
Okay, I was going for opinion yet in BWF solicitors lawyer for no penny for no lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem. Now on the church and as for church you the abba and is sign abba a court hearing any appeals the applications are hold now the old church you no changes abba hybrid hearing and the
remote
hearing.
Not normal face to face.
Normal face to face. I said your chichi. Me bana my babies a few other things and yeah abba bra a year pandemic every best December 2019 and the Embassy Sabri. So what I say, I'm also part because so many people have died. But I'm we also say live about what radio so UK and MT say one about radio so no between send them a text and they are now about radio for forward day and they are brave or comment me also about me and they are in Facebook page and also the comment section and now so say YouTube page and also comment section now what they are brave. I call Francis hope you mean this. Francis one my say ye call hearing senior scenarios no see at here. Ye say the application itself, any be appeals, you haven't found appeals specifically, appeals, impact COVID anya was so anything, omagumu, rano sanity, and now say omamamu a different way be apart from so the hearing, would it be applications and a way and
yo, me da say, share ye appeal procedure na. First na ye lodge appeal na call there say court channel bia. But na work no COVID ne buy no court no procedure ne say ye hu say COVID aba. Enye bibia na tembia paper so no send it na court ne there say court no so develop technology bi system bia e wo say o lodge appeal no online. Baby I be call court ne website ne my HMCTS. Okay. Hona de be lodge appeal no. And na first na ye limited to some sort of appeals be pen na betimi a lodge. Bibi ti say ye cannot in country appealer. Say application why no ha na ye refuse a obetimi a lodge. But nyame adaroma omasesa no omo develop the system in such a way say no matter how our appeal ni free sebe you can out country appeal no still no obetimi use sa omo system no my HMCTS no e dey lodge wa appeal no nti thank God improvement abem in terms of technology here dey call yanim nti ama hu say na me no ka say nya no say when you appeal now lodge sa system no na be use e dey lodge appeal no. Yeah, in this case it means reform no ni changes aba no sebe efa coronavirus no ama input to aba ni oma bebre ediso.
Has it affected deadlines in any way?
Yes, in some way. But in some way no so no utimima reason say because of COVID-19 na se for pandemic intimate me anya ne oma e wo se me dey inti deadline apa ho no betimi a consider ama we be a friend extension of time. Okay. Yeah. Inti although so on say nipa ho adwuma ne ye wonnya bibia afenchim bibi timi to si wo baby by the time I be ho no na deadline bi da so kra na apa ho. Okay. But utimi kire court no ka kire say bibi say ni say enti ena ma deadline no mentimi meet ya on betimi abo e pushi ade no baby e say eko yes, in some way that's the right way I say a cano. Because if you court no cry no, or to make a chair say, you cry no COVID-19 and yet 10 beyond your office. yetimi working from home, or in the name of technology, or in the name of another COVID-19, in such a way, say, yes, we are in and I will see a boy who buy. Okay. Ye boy who buy in such a way, say, young take COVID now, and also a benyansis also Amaya Bushia, as well as the court system.
We are lawyer, oftentimes we represent our clients. Be an I was a client wabra or the presentation. My scenario say interpreter now will be our boy with your presentation. I was in Nisa on chain or chain was my court and now court and allow or no allow. Lawyer names so is that the same scenario also go through?
Yes, lawyer is the same scenario in such a way say all represent or client say sebe client need to be by office need to be money year. Oh yeah, we say my court near where say my client no e wo me nchen wo me office. Nti ho no judge ne be take into consideration say ehia say wo say obehun anase mo mbehun ma practice social distancing ne na sefo boy because o share ye mode of hearing now, me ball hybrid, and I me ball way remote hearing. Remote hearing, there were more types. A be or higher friend CVP, and one is a cloud video platform. No, another type, say a be more use. And you were my BT, there be a BT me, and also another mode of remote area or muta use no telephone BT telephone no na ya muta use about CV the video cloud be ya mu use say wanim nie na judge na nim parties ni nie. And these are the things court no per se omuhu on record sake say nipa saying e wo edem ho no mo wo as a lawyer now representing no say o client wo nchen a ma yenya we say o client e wo nchen na say judge na so kwa so betimi aka say fine oben wo room no how the distance is mo practice social distancing in terms of because all ye nyina no o health and safety no is also paramount to them. Say one omum pese e ba begina na da achi aba say oh ye court hearing na mo client wa ba take COVID until they always make sure say government guidance, is effective and is taking place in the course of the hearing of the case.
Okay. Now, Francis, why am I at the say now? My name says, what do case a command lawyer, and that's your application, who concerns be will be set and fear metria not yateso, and now set it to say a yantiswa a day and ubitini a year. La Francis, much of my maybe some question where said COVID by a month for Ejuma Ayabasa.
Yes.
Affected near my Bibria.
Yes.
Ibikrabia court fee on Tibintia, application fee on Tibintia, and any idea. Have they given us enough concessions, Sibia? So a fee waiver, I don't come once a baby be a cosopa.
Yo, or share your court procedure, ne nase for or lodge appeals in nase for. All lodge appeal, one thing a court or more part of the appeal the process in say per so case ma to a court fee. Into a court fee, no say oh per paper hearing now or make actual say £80. Say oh per oral hearing now or make actual say £140. Into sika in terms of court fee ni nyina na nyɛ nyina na ebetimi atua. Into on that basis no or more Emma option say ofo say untimi ntua say sika na fairly bibi a friend no fee remission. Into sa fee remission no ebe kire say wo asemesi my lodge appeal court sika na wo je no mean to mean ntua. Into may apply for fee remission. Into on that basis no sa fee remission ye bibi a kire say me asemesi say majuma mi ye covered by enkoyi sikasem so a enkoyi into on that basis no me feel say sa even court fee no o pre me ho kra say me ntua £140 na sa sika no me ni bia me di tua And on top of that, and also no, my city my basa, me could have benefit be even home office crown or we are aware, say, no recourse to public fund or my left it. And I say, may I apply be for fee waiver in my previous application, no, into other basis, no, or mama may be a friend fee waiver, media bar, say, no man tia my lodge appeal, no. Inti, so ultimate Phyllis fee remission, no, now stating reason why ultimate tia will fee now, definitely, or mobile waiver, sa court way, no, court fee now, I will say, utiano.
Does it happen often? Sir, a fee waiver does it happen often?
Yo, the say when it comes to appeal now, I have a friend fee remission.
Okay.
But we application and a fee waiver. Yeah.
Yeah. So, appeal.
Yeah.
A fee remission.
That's it.
Application, a fee waiver.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she said, "Oh, you're loyalty."
Terms,
Papa.
Yes, maybe the fee remission.
Yes.
Different. But so we appeal.
Yeah.
A fee remission.
That's it.
And now application.
Yes.
A fee
Waiver. Yeah.
And then how the big preview say your fee remission and not say your fee waiver.
Yo, was sitting a movie piano. A far was sitting a more chair, but normally all benefits be what the kika one, and no be more my where say even unisika was sitting a mukrano, oji, or die a buying and a man a mouth sika. Now the treat you on who maybe housing benefit in a say for near the adenia. Into these are the things what the best room say, Sir Sikano Crano, mintia, into Mufa and Cheme. Na me fan koso in the Omakajan say in the interest of justice and fairness. Inti uye bibisa na you come nemo mu say sika na bi ni ho. E bi ni ho nko ade a e che say benefits me woni e na ma me hu say at least mean to me entua £140. Obeka just say na lawyer say £140. There be wonnim nipa no sitire ana say okomu de okomu. Say even the ebedi die ne nase for crowd you better talk ne ho ne o mane e din into our back court no say court mu mean to me £140 na emrama ho kwan say or apply for it.
Situations here your woman says concessions be a COVID-19 year money then does it apply to every application, every appeal, and now say be EU for the womb and more year under British immigration rule at the womb, and I say a general affect you be
Yo Oshema covered by Obian who make say affect no. But a bimu to me find way of surviving.
Okay.
And a bimu to or my try to me survival. Inti and found say we EU ni and found say we British near when you appeal. So full say untimi ntua say sika na akwan ja wo ma say we apply for fee remission no in terms of appeal.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. say what question be which you shall say a day about in text line no 07950 422 780 and answer over fraying was 0208 123 1016. You heard the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and immigration appeals. Now, lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem in China, all boy may not be yedi and Komoena, or baby near and so actually what the various categories and then you see I mean, you say, well, fee remission and fee waiver. Fee remission and fee waiver. And hybrid hearing.
Yes, and remote hearing. Yes.
And I think so. You back court na me and no so physical appearance still but judge will be determined if I do a bit about nina and say yeah boy your ban say a pandemic no enka ya dwene kra. But question back one answer kra na me fa course na many questions ni ade na about me person be lawyer and say lawyer Mr. O. Success rate across pandemic anything. Say yeah appeal sir.
Yo. On our kind of many just say because Oba BWF. your client your inform from croc to the extent even cry your car success rate of 99.999.
Okay.
To the extent say even cry home office share normally come on legal team na year preparation ye the mom before say even ye be court cry da omutimi ka say same way case worker na handle ni
because argument among the
that's it. Okay. In this case, you know, home office, legal team be so mu, share your argument, share your skeleton argument, they be too many no much assign.
And you say, VWF cover letter that appeal document, so you do have no BI study.
That's it.
Okay.
Or we will say what you break. Oh, these are the things, but at times I don't blame home office in such a way, say. COVID season, especially November, December, decisions are not made by they are appalling. Because we are just a normal human being or normal bontina who decide you could done and himself on kind mawa. Because that in the home office making that such decisions. I don't know, say whether there was a pressure on them or that kind of stuff. But here Shema say, it before say, and the way our home office are your system no. Or more case workers, into from case workers, no na or man case in here, ne call legal team ankasa. Because how do say you're careful? Because you're funny say home office, their home office. There be case workers in here say you catch on you say you see. But when it comes to the legal team now, or more no them run here, Juma. Into any or more the level of say your chum say Imranisi say. Into a bad is say legal team ni legal team ni review appeals na. Someone will say, oh, case worker no cry no decision or the buyer no. And I said, one shot didn't and also I want Musani superior and will make it that decision. No. Why?
La Francis Owusu Bosompem said we can kind of or boy. Now, you ever call lines in the sword no. Make I will say one feature in recording a year say Yiniaba na Mayuti at the questions more at the actual during the week or day ever pray. But answering your record, Francis, but me one particular issue here. On say it drew Mondays, the legal nuggets at the Twitter and some part BWF solicitors and also say you say you na yitimi at the eto and I say the ball in Tuma ano. Now, question about and answer a Ibaqua, the two wiki more and or say under the UK Immigration Partner Financial Requirement Rules, a spouse must have a gross income of 18,600 per annum or savings at the approved level. However, those in receipt of certain welfare benefits are exempt. Oh, okay. We have a question. But I'm making me legal a question. Not in fact, just a moment now.
Okay.
In
Okay.
BWF Solicitors is a leading and an award-winning solicitor situated in London. Our expertise in family and matrimonial law encompasses divorce, separation, children matters, family breakdown, and financial orders. We focus on all aspects of immigration law. Our areas of expertise extends to visas for individuals and businesses. These include spouses, students, visitors, EU applications, investors, and more. We also undertake appeals and judicial reviews of negative decisions. We hold Law Society Quality Mark in immigration law. Our family law solicitors are dedicated to finding the most effective and pain-free resolution for our clients through the provision of sensitive, effective, and affordable legal advice. We are also Ghanaian law specialists and have advised many local authorities and other solicitors on aspects of Ghanaian law. We have also advised businesses looking to relocate to Ghana. Our senior partner is dual qualified as a barrister at law in Ghana and solicitor to the Superior Court of England and Wales. Client satisfaction is our number one priority. This shows in the number of positive reviews we have received from our clients. BWF Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
Yeah, now if the a year amount for a bisa say a banner say obi any obi a fa if no say only obi a war palano a year a day na no okay I fade okay me cover and free for and say every me I didn't know I think we've gotten it twisted kakra but me miss say yeah nuggets no about 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 but me cut down cry and me cover emra me say what if more fan chim them say you're mixing it up kakra but your question amount for ni was a pa opposite or the brem one afi you senior AC atie na question ye bisa and na me person lawyer echimu and say under British nationality rules for the purposes of British citizenship.
Yes.
The father of a child born to a woman who is married at the time she gives birth is deemed to be her husband. This will still be the case even if there is acceptable proof that another man is the biological father, and even if the mother is separated from her husband at the time of the child's birth. The child would not be entitled to British nationality automatically through the biological father, unlike children of a married parent, but could make an application for British citizenship. You could free section 59A
yes,
of the British Nationality Act of 1981.
Yeah.
Case here, a child versus SSHD 2018. Some cases.
Yo, I think that's our case where by last 2 3 yes. Yeah.
Families.
Yeah. Where cry I come once I think it's last year or last 2 years maybe. Yeah. The TN say UK are buying at the Emra by share amende so more British Nationality Act no. Yes, section 59A no. Say wo na maame na wawo akola no. Say akola no at that time wawo no one akola ne papa enni ho a na ne bema foforo ewo ho a. Because the way your system needs it here no. Sebe imrofo no obetumi ne maame awo but omo ware. Inti hono na mpese omo echirechire mu yie emaye hu se wa ware na on ware ya ehun sunsanso ni se o wakola. Inti what the emrane pese echire ni say at that time bema na woni ne wo ho no echire se menene wo ho but akola na makofa anase ono no papa na ono anyin se me na mebe wo akola no. Etimi kire say bema na ne wo no o wonkrata wa settle or British ni na say ono na amansan enim se ehuma mu no woni akola bema we na wo no ubetumi ayusu bema ne nkrata no e de aye akola na obewo no say the papa no wa British akola ne ba wiase a ono so bekuta British
me ba show young fan say me be used to young fan say antubam any atamenu enyin say
that's it.
Kwesi bensen nim say ne yire a waye ne ho ade
Yes.
krata so
Yeah.
Efie
Yeah.
baby a
Yes.
any oba
That's it.
Asamaba atamenu bia wotwa no ama antubam any na enyin say
Yes.
se akwala na to fom tim
Yeah.
ne ye wona kwesi bensen ba
That's it. Good. When your principle is right. So I know, but at the end of the day, no, in human anything I say documentation and no more use. Until say what be catch and say wait and yeneba. Omudi hobby. Inti hono ma wa was atibia mu no utime je nkrata e ma wo ba no.
Inti say kwasi mensa krata so. Abayin remu ye jitu no say na yere ne tamen.
That's it.
Say antoma mba. No be ka say no. Me challenge say me beni. Enunti krata na oji amana say ne ba no. Me mpleso would he be heard?
Obi entie na asem. And at the end of the day, eya omoka say maame no nim akola ne papa. Nti se maame na ba no aka say papa we kwesi mensa na menene efa ye funu na ne bani a. Wo kofi atomba ma o say obeba na obeka wa asem no. Imran no bi amfi. Hono, I say ye de Imran na ye adwuma sensei. And no man created section 59A no. Because now there was a problem somewhere about these issues, you know. Until as long as they can confirm, say, Papa we ni mami we neti, obia nim say oba ni ukuno no. Sa emrano ebo mo ban akola bia sebe oba betum.
Okay. Antoba Matias.
Okay.
Kofi Mensa, Kokwaku Mensa bani.
Yeah.
Ya wa ala no wie no. Moja ampa. Me ka ben me ba. Da bia yen ye free no so no. We know that my child is my child.
Yes.
The bond will be there.
Yeah.
The likeness and the features will be there. Makoye DNA approval. I play a role in Akwalana life. So now, or Papa Munu.
Yes.
Paper Papa and Black. Me and Tobamano semini assetna and now some semina quadano so a application here. Would it be allowed?
No problem. I think say in future a bebano because mobile could be obedience see the same issue about this scenario would be and the law pertaining at the moment.
Okay.
Inti nipa ne you worried about say in future akola ne beka saying. Inti up to now opeso making an amends but nioma nko ye the way opeso wo ye no. Oh, into one maame na to the extent say if they can do something about it because or say akola no features ni bibia say na woka no except sa papa no. But at the end of the day, you share how our law no ebeko because the law is the law, and a law no who interpreted the law as it stands no, and I make sure we say section 59A nature say. In humanim no, and I say in krata mo no, in mramu no, ye nim say papa we and any mami we nete ho.
Or question Fabreme 0208-123-1016. And answer over text 07950-422-780. Blessed Efia Asantua, thank you very much. Nanaji, my class prefect. Oha, Oche, say share. Mame in that bozo. So Oha. Sophia Joe, say hello, lovely family. Thank you very much, Sana. Your Wumpuni Adam BWF Solicitors is the only law firm you can trust when it comes to work and credibility. May Allah richly bless Professor Ben and the entire firm. Young lines in the swear na fi min na minia ba na manyeti. And so Abba na fi yemfa emeka muni fa enkomono emra. Minia ba na I just said, what do you tia kwatefu? We are in a brass so kakra ovina. Very good at all.
Yeah.
I just say
I don't know once
the Chidian Thomas, you see only a Oh, wife, no wife, yes,
Oh, yeah.
you.
Yes, Holy Saturday.
That's right. Who did stop? I mean, in short. No, well, Francis, share me a day, I said, as you see, I'll be more.
Honorable, my uncle is my son.
Oh, but what's about it? Me, you free, so you.
Okay.
Get also.
I had a credit board. Senior, the provision. Say, ye and questions you or not with me and decide. I will send it. Anything. You might be so.
That's right. You. And my lady can like Francis Owusu.
Yo, like Francis will tell you more.
Yo, manye, me jo so apome.
I don't want
There are there say.
you. The question is, don't can I say, make sure you so because they also improve for air. And say the kind. Me, say it's a sponsorship license. What you do na edwuma no omudi sika mu kita ho just so ye money transfers ni ade na me ya ba bi su ye oye responding wo back home and the mom na sisi ana pese o pese ni ya ba no me ni mo wa enti na obisa say ne edwuma no se ne tie kamisi on call no go be home office job description.
Yeah.
But mudi for man. But first the question is the budget is so big to me. Send also to home office. And maybe I know so or say over on qualification and now on experience.
Yo, manye, o share sa question ya. Sponsorship license no. Eye wo na employer no, what wa juma no. Now we hear the services of someone. But before then, I was a word advertising. Say, ABA, me here HR, ABA, me here skilled worker way.
Okay.
Because these are the things our home office is looking into. First now, thank God. First now, nanka omo say before say obeye sa obefa be free overseas no. I was say make sure say what the kind aya de no wa hanom wa advertise wa ha wanya any the skill that abema ne wo wadwuma no. But this time no entisa e open to everyone feel say umpe ha employee you can go further and employed outside UK. Okay. But I was a no employer no would licenses a free home office.
Home office, yes.
Yes. In this case, you know, you have a person kofa ne staff for Ghana eba no. I was on my home office here where say me pese me transfer and no it could be say transfer of employee to Hano. In this case, you know, obey to me, I'm my home office. No one is plenty actual. We say, fine, me pese me employee no Ghana, no me transfer any baha for further ABI more insight about the job. And no bet to me I one of the reasons why because send a worker no wa juma no dada.
Yes.
Onyo bi afa na ye ba be employ no ne na sefo. And a point-based system, na wo mu ahudo bebre kwa.
Okay.
Obetumi aye employee transfer.
Right.
In this case, me feel so cut that field now, or cut that side now, better by making sure say license no near on my home office apply for license in say transfer one of the employee more updated and more things of say company no. It always me started with that level no why
But okay, near to be no. One Pepsi cano.
Oh, sikani jina normally home office, unya license no, and sika no, a range. And it depends on the firm, ukuta firm near small scale and as a medium. And they be determine the amount you're going to. But amount and do 200 impo.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, license who apply and do that level. Why?
Because you're Martinez American. Obi, any question being so by say, oh, yeah, nurse. Or person also a bachelor sponsorship license. Now, the sponsor here, Obi Sanka, or betting I am also tell 5,000 to the home office.
Yo, and only the level of once I make us say it depends on who set up no.
Okay.
So we set up near small scale and cost the license fee no and higher. A range, but it's not on top of my head. And as I will share medium to large industry now, NHS is a large big time organization.
Okay.
It is definitely those people no. Omo license no enye to say obia okuta small scale businesses no. That's the difference I wom. Why?
Okay. Yo, Mate. Eh, and yet also no Francis Owusu see, was sending documents to be my home office. Now, home office, every reply. And a more cast on scanning in order for them to process his application. On scanning documents, email, address your
Yeah.
Now, after do not reply to this email, but send it to International Right Out Liverpool homeoffice.gov.uk. Let's just say why I'm confused. Or on scanning again, and now there's a different address or scanning documents.
Yo, manya usha COVID by no. Ama home office ejuma na nye the way the normal way normally nanka was send the document now they call. Because of COVID-19 it changes bebre aba. Ama even the case worker no krano they start working from home. Into on that basis no ma create emails in such a way say upese u case na SPD apa. Oma create u case worker ne email say omo expect say ube scan no wa upload amano.
Okay.
In this case ne be case worker no straighter or no a deal with case no. And ya fair be akofa home office channel no ansa na ba be do ni ho. Into there yen share any email be and I say letters be a benya ma omo bia no. Yen follow that instructions no.
Yes.
Because the who can say it could happen say the last email now the man no. A case worker now they expecting say ube scan na call ne ho.
Okay.
In this case no reading I feel say ne ho na say kwa. No one follow that instructions, no upload it. Now what send their man.
Mate. Me give say oti to be obeti. Ene me fa last one we come na kwan be mo na masa be good. See, please. I want to ask when you do a customary marriage divorce from Ghana, does it need to be sent to foreign affairs or judicial services and also verification process before using it for your application?
Yo, mind me that say it's good say you pointing all these things out because the TN say any foreign documents be a free. Me say you see a foreigner amanone no. Any foreign documents be a UK I'll be so useful for application. Then I say for I will say it goes through the government bodies. It been saying Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Judicial Review, then I say for. And I will can what's the customary dissolution I say for. Ya nya de no UK ha. Ya no Ghana. Inti before say ebetwa epo aba UK ha no. I was say go through those channels. I was say we making sure say no mo certify say ampa ade no magia to me authentic every ekrom a eba betu kwan aba amanone. Why manye?
Yo, Maxi.
Yo.
That's
Yo. When happy Easter. I hope so. Yo.
Bye. That's CP. Minim say same time next week. So or segment
Definitely.
Say about say during the week war Rainbow Radio program also and that's a GN radio program also question and to me prompt my say but you're on picking na Saturday on picking the top 3 no on 5 February at least say lawyer for no everything and no and you decided go over Uguso the community and the laws. So now you do a brother questions and no concerns no ever. Which me a friend yang 0208 123 0208 123 1016. We were lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem ha. Na darama oboyen ama questions and your concerns no ano. Inti sabri ya yenya obi e wo so ma yen call lines no so na yen he the also. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon. Me about saying.
Good afternoon, me pastor. Me hoye pastor na say.
Ya me adu me say hoye pa pastor ti lo Owusu Bosompem Francis.
Yes. Me pastor, my question is that my application for indefinite remain. Na me ye no. Be 8 months ni na maintain ka omo antro me letter bia anti me pushi out kakra na all of a sudden no na you send email e de ma wo mo e send email no na omo e ka say omo post na omo post by no omo enya me like my address no omo enya me no e ka go back and see as I go back, no more send letter, letter almost sending letter, my letter, no, but man send it, am I, and see, yes, send me email, no more sending letter, by or more, aye. But after now, bear 1 month, me, so, no means some kind, me, person, me, because lawyer Francis said, the end, meet me as I found.
Yo, madam, me pacho card no mom na on san kan ya na said day.
Me pacho I mean some card no.
Yo, Mami explaining home office say situation I will go through in terms of these applications, you know. COVID by Yama home office in Yuma Bibro Moye no assistant. Cra. The reason being is most of the case workers near Juma free if ye. And send home office ACTN a department a super papa until much chichimu. A far case worker in the department and a far biometric cards now be issued and also a different department and a biometric issue cards department in the crown so no omu de koma Korea na Korea no de abrel wo fie inti de tie ni se card no omu de ba first. Now we need on almost the call back. The best thing is case worker we need no communicating as if for no. Momonya we no mo some prompt card for no. So mo say send it back again. Into ohima wo
Me pacho I meet you.
Aha. In this case no una so remind the case worker no say fine, almost you almost buy now ni ho. But enya ho na ani o betwi man so say time be ni na se for. Nti if that's the case oma wonya we say this time no omo de ba omo frɛ no omo nya we say wo fi ansa na omo de aba. Why?
Me pacho. Because you send me on email by 1 month ni until o man kan ye.
Me pacho email na emphasize be na call ye.
Omo my letter now omo send you know omo my link bi wɔ so sɛ wobɛtumi email ɛwɔ hɔnom nti no ɛno ne ɛyi si ɛba anim a matiri mu sesei.
Yo, man paba, opa ye complaint a comma home office. No, mutimi som started working on that. Why? Yeah, complaint to the home office and kasa or more customer service or more hope na kasa no. Into omo no, they will handle investigate no more any action be say take biano no my yama. Why?
Lawyer me that sense.
Yo.
Yes, sir, that's the video about me insure 0208-123-1016. Francis, Obi, the question be about Pija and to Emma or say, or EU citizen with indefinite leave to remain. I have a daughter in Ghana of about 23 years. I've been looking after her. Please, can I still bring her to the UK? If yes, what are the procedures or requirements? I'm doing 20 hours a week at the moment.
Yo, or say, or you ni amfani kakra. Or you ni
citizen. I want indefinite leave to remain.
Fine.
The Baba, I will Ghana with 26 years.
26, okay. Okay.
Obetimi the know about UK say obetimi procedure and requirement near day and I fee or no one cause of kofa the Baba and Bano 20 hours a week at the moment.
Yo, the tier they say times I won't never EU application or a friend or grace period. Okay. Into on that basis, no EU for multi-hano more say on person or for mobile or spouse in Asifonia. No, as long as I obey me, actually say before 31st of December 2020, no, na me wo krom ha me wo men kratas EU no. Akwanja e wo homa say obey me akofa oba no. But first thing I also was training say ne bani depend on it so. Although the age near 26 no. A strong dependency wa hanuma I was say watch okay. It been say financial dependency. In this case, you know, there was a way and say obey to me and make application on the basis or year family permit. Okay. Ako fane bana free Ghana aba. No, besides documents, bang, and also 20 hours. Fine. You for no shame ma anka financial requirement be any honomo. As long as obey me actually say or bar obey me a share akolano and no here. Yo, yeah, share documents in machichim akolani documents and a sponsor and documents. Akolani documents, you know, normally also a passport, being Ghanaian passport. And a biomuso no akolano I was say what share or near akolani relationship. A far relationship, birth set. Send the birth set, you know, and when you way on or ya money dear, I was say we DNA no the supporting. Okay. And then any money ya da ya work akolano within a year no register now, so we use our birth set. Into birth set, akolano copy of the passport, and akolano I was say TB test, tuberculosis test. Free Ghana. Yes. Into these are the basic things obeying free akolano or being the applicant. Yembra sponsor no. Into your sponsor now on only side no. And I was say what chair no ma bebre. E be ni saying I was say what chair say or no na or person of akolano ba no or on the passport or on the ID. Chair say we you ni ampa. And a biom so I was say what chair say EU settlement scheme no why be ama no indefinite leave to remain. No, I was so chair or use our email decision, no part of it. And the biomusun, I was so chair say, where Juma, I will crumano, letter from employer. And on the pay slips 6 months, the bank statement 6 months. More or not worried about the money or what, and I say, Sika, what J, a funny Juma.
You also get 20 hours.
Okay. You was even 20, how can a part time, when you part time. And even if you could happen, say, COVID-19 money at this time no. Yeah, no, that's the reason why COVID concession in Wahonoma a basa bibisa na yebetimi use akaba no. And obeso I was so such say one omane akola no money transfer receipts or moya na say money transfer history obetimi a print out to show say omane akola no. And the biomu so no I was say at least one akola no communication much. And akolani tibia owo mu Ghana no say home office are you worried about that thing into ya na mo bisa say into back home no dey be na wo ye.
Okay.
Into wo say wo kire we nyina say bia even efie kra na akola ne team Ghana no ono ne fie ana say wa rent ama no. Now wo papa no so no ha no so no situation a wo mu no in terms of baby akola ne ba obenya baby atena no eno so nyina wo be sort it out. Why? With tenancy agreement and answer mortgage statement.
Also, say, good afternoon, Riku. I've been depending on my British child for my 2.5 years to remain. I recently renewed my leave to remain for the 3rd time under the parent route. But when I received the decision, it was stated that I have been granted a leave to remain through the partner route instead of the parent route. My husband also applied through the British child last year. These are my issues. I'm saying, also a day about why must I be granted leave to remain through the partner route when I've applied through the parent route? Will I lose the 5-year leave to remain depending on my British child under the 10-year route and start a new 10-year route depending on my partner?
It could be because looking at how home office money mano. Yo share your question ya or the abe. Or say or apply the leave to remain on the basis or British color.
Okay.
But men fine obeka na asem no say but share say wo ye no de papa ne kan ho ana.
Okay.
And sitting na ben na papa ne wo. These are the things anka minya na anka mebusa no.
Me imagination.
Yeah.
The first scenario, you ever say all year application? No, you almost say papa no, independent on British child and the intimate say papa no be all year application papa ni nibi.
That's it.
The young father say na papa ni nibi. So say yama papa ni bi.
Okay.
And on so jina ne ba no so eme ma ne bi. Na wo ko renew I say ye dey fa papa no so instead of papa.
Yeah, that's what an American say. Home office could be say or more right in such a way say papa nene mama net. Because hono na ese ehwe ne ye. Say papa nene mama net ya omo change imrano 2019 say first say such application be ba ye bedi kan hwe relationship no wone mama ne papa no ansana ye de ankola no issue or more as a secondary issue. In case so any papa netia, home office are right to make that decision.
Not just 5 years now, what channel than Ashegu?
Ashegu.
Oh my gosh.
It's all I say careful. Because so one share they were on Emrano na home office the year Juma.
Okay.
Because some who say people were misusing sebe Emrano. In 2019, we changed Imrano in such a way, say Oba ni okuno, anasa Oba ne partner, omo ware a application na kola uma. First thing you better Oba ne bemano under the partner route, and so you consider the parent route as an exceptional circumstance. There be that unless Oshishani Nyoma ye, esa a momo ya aware. But obey me argue in such a way, say Mijina and Colane, so but Ombeka say no, Papa no, that's it.
0208-123-1016. We offer the new. I say one has an indefinite or settled status and give birth to a child. Will the child automatically have British passport, or the child will also be given settled status just as the parents have?
Yo, so what akola ewo kroma? I think it's the last 2-3 weeks here can one sem. So what akola wo kroma no ma na wo mame ana papa no wo indefinite was settle we British ewo kroma automatically ubetimi apply passport amba akola. Yeah.
Okay. We also your child qualifies for British passport if you have indefinite leave to remain or settled status before giving birth. I'm saying if a Kuyi ano ede ema. Over me asende wo de ede aba 0208123116 and I say over send wo comment no ede akọ in Facebook page no so and I say in YouTube page no so na ede aba. Lawyer, another one here and sana be a mefa call no be say bana say wo British passport, okay. Na washia obia one no eba be ware munya enware. Ubetimi apply for British citizenship ama nipa kro before the marriage happens.
Oh, a British passport.
I'm thinking nipa no probably is going to say be a cohabiting with nipa kro and now in the whole stable relationship we move be on quite on marry in front of character so that nipa no but not on no British passport wait me the application of Akolano to become a British citizen.
It will be on the part of Akolano say obey me but at the end of the day on the Akolano relationship to saying that's the first question I make busa. Okay. Ne ba no a obey to me.
Because Akolano ye potential stepson.
Potential stepson.
But okay, potential stepson. What Sunday further detail by here, but I'm trying to create a scenario for lawyer to help us. Say on it Obano war stable relationship.
Good.
Because it's durable because we are not
I could create yeah.
Or stable relationship.
Yeah.
Emma one way or the other will play a role be what Akolano Abrabo. But instead say all year application
yeah.
Or Yama possible.
Or yeah, ama Akolana because Oka say passport. That's where I am worried, kakra. Because first Akolana is saying.
Okay.
So that's it.
Your passport less than 10 years.
Fine, less than 10 years. Akolano you won't wahi. Because I'm trying to picture out something, and until I'm busa all these questions.
Okay, you have to say what Akolano.
Okay.
Ghana is being as we speak.
As we speak, yo, inti Akolano ya wonu Ghana no, o papa ne de okuta British passport na say your papa.
Potential stepson.
Potential. I'm sorry, say onti me yes I here.
Just what worry.
That's it. Even what worry cry na. As long as say Akolano, I'm funny say Akolano. I don't know how I met you or better say because I'm running say fine. So what worry ma no na ebia Akolano your stepson a application I bet to me aye but and yes a British passport na be man.
Okay. And so application be na bet to me Akolano.
Yeah, Akolano bet me say who play part in Akolano life. Inti I was say una uche. But this time no Akolano oni kroma. Me can't the woody mammy no Akolano were outside. Inti will be difficult. But on the mammy now warrior obey to me akofa Akolano so move for my stepson Abba on the basis say mammy no nkoma warrior na mammy no mu mienu na aka bom e kire say omo no mo hwe Akolana. Ka papa ne be boa ame akofa mammy no Akolana free outside Abba. Provided say Akolana less than 18. Once I don't think I said the way but it's good say we are Zuma ya day. It is say we shouldn't take it to be said that's the question our client in the buy. And I said you call an the buy. But we have to assume a year say and so yeah we are say the bay, we say no bay. Into the embassy me try and say one name Akolana ma me awaria. Or move to me, I could form a step child Abba, provided so in D18.
Okay. All right.
So I don't
the further question be Abba. I'm saying the previous question was said by Uncle Francis. With the previous question, the husband is not settled, so Home Office cannot use him as a means for a partner route for the wife. The husband is also on 2.5 years.
Yes, it's true about that. The husband is not settled, but as long as they show we are cohabiting for more than 2 years, Home Office will still base on that. And on that basis, it depends on how the Home Office look at it. Say, your man in Krata, debe nebesi. And that's the reason why omode akolano ebemu as exceptional circumstance. But so when now limited leave, say husband or yes settled that. Maame no benya we omunyina abeye we omunyina bekuta limited leave. But on that basis, you know, how a home office in culture say akolano ntin e dey ma. Once make I say 2019 in Mrani sign. Okay. Say obane anase omu cohabit no mu ewo no mu make application on the basis of akolana. First, Home Office be looking at it on the partner route. But he's right. Say only indefinite. Akolana no mbe yusu. Okay. But yeah, because it's outside the rules. Because so one yen is partner in some way who deny akolana in the human rights in terms of my many papa.
Yeah. Was in that case, can the parent use 10 years legal residence for indefinite leave to remain?
Obviously, that will where it will lead you into 10 years. Into which 10 years new year, no, I settle.
Okay.
Yeah. Because definitely they will put you on the route. And now can say, Home Office, a family be make me wrong. So Papa didn't settle yeah. A family no, they are wrong.
Okay.
So that's it. Ube to me a challenge.
Obi Bisa ways, can you use your COA for NI and for work?
Yes, we had the COA for the benefit of a TF4. No? COA need a certificate of application under the EU settlement scheme application. Inti obi wa obeka say dey be ni COA. Inti mpese me mo ya aware. COA need a certificate of application. O share COA letter na de ma wo na. E say wo betumi dia ye NI. At the same time, so I see we betumi dia compare juma. But most of the employers, you know, NTRC, they find it difficult to employ you. And at the same time, NI, you know, so now it's difficult for you to get it. But the letter now, COA, you know, Emma Hokine, Emma, yes, I did way, you know.
Okay. Abusian say, I pay and Wabeka in Hua, ye lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem free BWF solicitors and you know, train como and I addition power did teacher papa because I never knew your heart
technical papa
but we're bringing it down to our level etimi boy empower who question be and answer who concern be with me at all and they are bread na fe wabwa ano amai waba page no so pick up the link, share it, Fatu WhatsApp group, so Fatu Facebook pages, so Fatu YouTube platform also now amount for and so in ya emphasis because it's legal education and interestingly it is free. Send your management can share, and that's the word share. Now fe yemfa and call nemo ufra yebefa na fe yenewo edi eno enko. Ubetimi a text a day a breme 07950422780 07950422780 and I say friend your number no 0208-123-1016 0208-123-1016 main court na fee Francis maybe sir question will be a day about question no and to so and fama nipakro na sebea obi enso ewo wanti obi senior TV AC atie we say also apply for extension for Neri bar before COVID crisis but had depression. Do I use FLR, HR or just fill visitors for?
Sir, the wife neighbor as a visitor na because one na main tears here.
Sure, is simply like that.
Because I was here finding out say ono na kofa na wife ni ba na so man visitors visa na the be remu and obenya depression ni wa ha na answer them. Because these are the questions I made him. Yeah.
many are they by yes, with me as I to question not a day about. But well, send you in about could be the by a day scenarios and tree. Young fan said visitors visa and or day by what happens.
Your visitors visa and or there all by no see over this 2-3 months or so and a demand. It was take it to the visitors visa. No. In this case, I was a genuine visitor. Okuta genuine intention, say, after the visit, also come back. Fine. Now, me other room or buy na ebi a new man ko in obenya depression. Because depression, ubeti me treaty, but where visitors visa no, I also have the medical certificate. She say, no have sponsor the depression or so treaty wa hanuma. Because these are the things our home office can say. Or as a visitor's visa, and want to mean you sue NHS facilities here. Into Obana Bibisa Aba, Ubetia, Sa, treatment now by no Hanumon. And yes, I just want to come back to a country. No, I could treat you Honomo. Yeah.
Okay. Yen call for so idea, so we a question a day and no ever. But me, I yet already sent many questions, no concerns, no phone so as well. Or say, my wife is on spouse visa and I've renewed her first 2.5 years. She's currently nursing our second child, but not receiving maternity pay because her employer says she wouldn't have to claim the statutory one because she came back from maternity pregnant. So the company cannot pay her 2 years in a row. I am currently working part-time and receiving universal credit. Will this affect anything when she's due to apply for indefinite leave to remain?
Yo, O'Shea Mrano, if say, spousal visa. Now, due for renew, and now say you're going through all the scenarios now about dinner, maternity, and that kind of thing. Uko renewer, there are a tier say spousal visa no strictly you don't 5-year rules. Into straight requirements you need to meet all these requirements. It means say first relationship being ubechre or marriage certificate. Secondly, financial requirement and a year can 18,600. Sebi ebia 18,000 or maternity or also other investor and as for or meetia. One share this is whereby a best shifty the 5-year route ako 10-year route. Because they omitted the straight requirement of the financial. Okay. So in the financial requirement, they say my can't way relationship, financial, immigration still our money once and wako renew and English language. Into these are the things who could renew near the auto spousal visa with the 5 years also meet. Now in situation of feel say the maternity and a bema no investor credit no more no. So much me sikani say because bema is settled that make a British passport in as for and no more accessing no more say obetimi aje investor credit. Into a drew on 18,000 no went to me and meet here. And know a different scenario. Instead of saying bema another 2.5 no on the basis of 5-year partner route no. You best shifting to on the 10-year route because when meeting that financial requirement into once you said in your mind she said it due for renewal obey me meet all the requirements now when to me meet here on more than a 10-year route. Why?
10-year routine Messi say one thing and one sister or say it's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
The same situation happened to my husband. But he did his renewal in 2018.
Okay.
I don't have settled status among Zambrano, but they stated that the leave to remain to my husband was given because of a British child, but not on the letter. Not on the letter. It states he has been giving on the partner route. They even stated that I'm not settled, hence giving him based on our child.
Yes. Once I am in the say 2018. And I'm also saying Mrani 2019.
Okay.
In Tihono, from 2019 ekono e no mo sisa amra no se bibia ni a ye bedi kan hwe on the partner route and son ye the work parent route. Yeah.
Okay. Blessed the fias and if someone came into the UK with a spousal visa and switch a partner and the relationship breaks and have stayed in the UK for more than 5 years, can the person apply for indefinite leave to remain?
What's he saying? If someone
came to the UK with a spousal visa, switched the partner visa and the relationship, and the relationship is broken down.
Okay.
And I've stayed in the UK for more than 5 years. Can the person apply for indefinite leave to remain?
For the benefit of a TA4 no, person or say, or the spousal visa in a bar room hanum. No, they buy no relationship with the Nipa no is settled or okuta indefinite or British I break it down. So I break it down what basis na say I break it down. Because at that point in time, the Home Office so unka bibi anche Home Office munya aware say I break it down and now say and break it down. So this is whereby I was say my more information about say ABI bibinti and they break it down. The benti it could be DV domestic violence. Inti hono I was seeing more information. If I say debenti the ma our any break it down. Otimitre ne hia say one of the nioma obetimi agina so a ebetimi push you straight e de wakoje indefinite na onko hu lawyer ye betimi aye saa de na ma no because nioma bi saying ebe ni say domestic violence and I say be ma no one no sebe be ma na free mu bereaved partner and no say na timi pagya all the way straight to 2.5 no kra no yedika dia man uma ne nso nanka waye bibia efe no indefinite leave and as a settlement application. So on only the anything or say I break it down. I break it down or say me ya where a break it down no say na any TSA because who could renew for another 2.5 now before who do indefinite settlement now. I will say the same requirements now would meet first one no who meet it. Because when meet now case o the one no keke I break it down. Home Office because say I break it down. Be man na ojina ne so no wo na jaya. Go back to your country. Inti ho no yenye careful kakra. Why?
Yeah, I was force what be kind of who say Lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem ama yedi and common enche we'll be doing a summary of the main topic. What we discussed earlier on was the impact of COVID-19 pandemic and immigration appeals. And we've taken your questions, we've taken your concerns. My major quiz will be coming up and I'll be testing your knowledge to find out how you're faring. One question we have also looked at is the issue of somebody having a child with an unmarried person and the married person takes the fatherhood or the parenthood of the child. We have looked at that issue as well, and lawyer would do well to quickly do that summary for us. So we'll be having a quick summary of both the things we have looked at, the impact of COVID-19 pandemic and immigration appeals, then that parenthood thing. Yeah, for calls, so no, which means afraid it was 0208 123 1016. Kai said BWF solicitors and Jumeti Wafa and Woka Ama Yade BWF solicitors mean Kai was said EUSS application no deadline the 30th of June 2021. And then and also
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 yimu se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute ansa ehun hia yie pa se obepotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo a yama won resident cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EE registration 2016 no mu. Se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata. Apply pre-settled and settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status yi. Eba na wie ye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie. Na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. Se won immigration mrei so na wonni adansedie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebree wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebree asia for BWF solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
BWF solicitors omo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road no so our Seven Sisters train station the top building our your friend on Anna House and omo Monday to Friday free anopa 9:30 ekosi and 6 o'clock we here at Juma lawyer for no I crowd say obeji wo case bia say immigration say family say
litigation, civil litigation, employment, employment law, civil litigation, all sort of law. Especially Ghanaian law. Yeah, principal being any advice we are here or the Bemau.
BWF solicitors are your trusted partners when it comes to the law. Your preferred community lawyers. And when the community and the law and the bread. Now, because it may be useful, no, we'll be looking at other issues that affect the community. Probably we'll be looking at the community and your employment opportunities, the community and what it is your rights are, the community and your health. And all those issues will be coming up on this platform. And watch out and watch this space will be coming your way. Lawyer Francis, for the benefits of our listeners, our clients, and our viewers who would want to have a summary of the bit in English. Now, what has been the impact that COVID-19 pandemic has had on our immigration and especially appeals? And also, if you may, you explain that bit about the fatherhood of that child that is torn between a married partner and the biological father.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, when we look at the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on our immigration appeals, it has reformed the appeal section. When we talked about the appeal section being, if you lodge an appeal, what they're expecting from. The COVID-19 has changed a lot of things in terms of appeal procedures. One of them is all appeals at the moment should be lodged online, and what you have to deal with or where you have to lodge your appeal is my HMCTS. Being the Her Majesty Courts and Tribunal System. This is whereby you have to lodge your appeal, and they've created you have to create a portal and also have your own unique login password in order for you to lodge the appeal. As an organization, BWF solicitors, we also got our own login and our password to lodge an appeal when it comes to an appeal procedure. As such, the court has even, alongside the portal they've created, they go further by coming out with some mode of hearings. And this mode of hearings is what at the moment they are using, all because of COVID-19 pandemic, in such a way that we normally know the face-to-face hearing being the traditional one we used to know before the COVID. So as such, when the COVID steps in somewhere March 2020, there was a reform as to how appeals should be lodged and how appeals should be heard. So as such, they've introduced something we call a hybrid hearing and remote hearing. So these are things, these are the mode of hearing currently the court is using. So when you find yourself in that situation, they will rather discuss with you, or they rather come out with hybrid hearing or remote hearing. And if you think you have difficulties with that, it's better you communicate back to the court and say to them that, no, I think if you do the remote hearing, it will be better, or hybrid hearing, it will be better. And much depend on your appeal, how serious or how your appeal is urgent for them to go or use that mode of hearing. Okay, let's come to Section 59A of British Nationality Act regarding a situation whereby a mother of a child having a relationship alongside the father of the child. And as we are aware, or as in the registry of marriage they are aware, the mother is married to a British citizen or a person settled in the UK here. So as such, what the law talks about in terms of Section 59A is that if the mother had a relationship outside her marriage, as far as the law is concerned, they know the man married to the mother is what they are going to use, but not the relationship outside where the child's father, biological father, if I may put it that way. But as far as the law is concerned, they look at that point in time, what's the relationship of the mother? Is the mother married or not? If the mother is married, they are going to base on the person she's married to, and not the biological father of the child. So it is a bit confused in this case, but at the end of the day, this is what the law says, and we can't deviate from that, being Section 59A.
Lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem is the guest on our show today, and he's taking the time to break down most of the technical things for us when it comes to immigration issues. And this afternoon he's taking us through the impact of COVID-19 and immigration appeals. Your questions have been addressed, your concerns have been looked at, and we would want to encourage you to keep them coming through. Abusua sɛ afei ɛna wabɛka yɛn ho a yɛne Francis ɛna ɛdi kita ho awie na waboa yɛn ama yɛyi ano. Yɛnua no baako yɛsɛ Deputy Minister on the platform AD ne birthday. Tilly Duma, happy birthday to you. Thank you very much for sharing your day with us. Happy Easter, happy birthday. We also say Councillor, happy birthday Isaac Bunsen. Thank you very much for recognizing the birthday of our special friend and sister on the platform. Blessed Fia Santoa, also so you will question, and I hope so. Moma, I think, Minfa, one of the very exciting segments of the program, Enfa and Rao. And no is where I tease you to find out whether you've been following our discussions and our legal education. I test your brain to see whether you saw a question now, Ebeba. Now, and that question, very interesting. There we go. Under the UK Immigration Partner Financial Requirement Rules, a spouse must have gross income of 18,600 per annum or savings at the approved level. However, those in receipt of certain welfare benefits are exempt from these requirements. But the requirements may be bad. Which of the following benefits are not? But last week, me trickle kaka, and then so many tricky be outside the show. Which of the following benefits are not included in the list of exempt benefits? My mouse, 7 of them. It's on your screen now. So take your time, look at it. More radio so no, if I about radio so for I'll need your responses as well. Disability living allowance, number 1. Number 2, severe disablement allowance. Number 3, attendance allowance. Number 4, carers allowance. Number 5, in fact, number 6, okay. Personal independence payment. NFA your universal credit. Into 1 disability living allowance, severe disablement allowance, attendance allowance, carers allowance, personal independence payment, and universal credit. Okay. Now, flow with your answers. Pam padam. Yeah. When the first answer and yet included in the list of exempt benefits. The can say your car immigration partner financial requirement. They say it was 18,600. And now say what in your saving at the approved level. But more welfare benefits be or more no. Yenka or the benefits of the OGB and cut 18.6 on the approved level of savings. A disability living allowance, a severe disablement allowance, a attendance allowance, a carers allowance, a personal independence payment, and also a universal credit. Let your answers flow. Lawyer, maybe be so with tea.
And your thing. Make church you. Everybody, and share answers never.
It's in the travel. But something okay, now you must upon Eddie kind of or say disability living allowance, that's a DLA.
DLA, okay.
Now you must upon Eddie Abba. Also what text the 0796 07950422 780.
I can't do
Beer dodgy. Okay, then the price got to so. Okay. Blessed Ephia Asantewa as a personal independence
PIP.
PIP. Okay. Why you and Eba? I told my way, maintain one count.
Until I'm saying there.
And Yamiba will do a DLA.
Disability living allowance.
Disability living allowance. Okay. 6 no more, you were 3. Okay. Now, still may tremble. Why the Eba? Be mamma 1 extra minute. To chat, I didn't quite. Yeah, that. Carlos UK or more a year t-shirts or number the t-shirt about to so. T-shirt be I have a come about to so. Now you might say enjoy your special yeah, quiz also birthday. Anyway, Nyame Inshaba Nanajua SA Universal Credit Personal Independent Payment and carers and PIP. What do we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Hey, that's only 5.
Nana Berima of Brimpon SC PIP
and
AS AL
Yeah, no comment. Who maybe of a free or maybe.
No report. Okay. Yeah. Well, lawyer, me brother so. Me pacho answer every day.
Yo, yeah, share financial requirements.
Me answer them to selection.
There be who them me the baba.
Okay.
Yeah, share financial requirements in terms of say spousal visa. There I was say what say meeting. O partner I was say what say meeting. Nti o shema o say I was say meeting 18,000.
Attendance allowed. What did you want?
I was say o sponsor no being your partner no or making sure say mumiti 18,600. Nti sa 18,600 no e fa free nyoma bebre mu. E bi ni say bia wo ye adwuma or ye employee I was say a share ne bank statement and pay slips or the letter from employer. And the biomo so say or self-employed we say will show the tax returns for the last 2 years average. They take it up from home office. And I also actually be a friend of SA302 and then I say for SA300 and only for tax returns. And self-employed. And a biomo so no savings I will say what share. In the Ushema and our question here bear or say ultimate meet financial requirement now. Benefit bear and I say benefit bear now wa a bit to me a can say back cascade you am I say we are exempt from meeting the financial requirement.
Oh, okay. I'm saying that is where the confusion was.
That's it. Yeah. Inti sa benefits here ya listing nyina no ye pese e che se ukuta sa benefit we mu nyina na onsa beka any kwan say ube meet financial requirement but
ukuta sa benefits na in here so be
18.6 no but ye say ba kupe bi wo ma ema wu enzet
ba ko na sa ba ko wonji a ene o say wo 18.
I will say 18.6 universal credit.
Okay, my governors and every will be doing exempt at DLA, carers allowance, EIP, attendant. One for universal number. So what's the crowd? What's and the answer is universal credit. The detail don't have any. Lawyer, about say, sir, and say, universal credit there, and
still I'll be meeting 18,000.
So, see the full list of exempt benefits: disability leaving allowance, severe disablement allowance, attendance allowance, carers allowance, personal independence payment, armed forces independence payment, or guaranteed income payment under the Armed Forces Compensation Scheme. Your constant attendance allowance.
Yeah. Also, share obia so or disabled then I say for. And I say or yare for that allowances no yeah the amount the basis say who attend it to the person all the time.
And only constant attendance allowance.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
And
it depends on nipa no area or dikuta. Yeah.
Your mobility supplement or war disablement pension under the war pension scheme.
Yeah.
And I said police injury pension.
Yeah.
But universal credit day, I was about to say 18.6.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was we make a committee.
And you'll feel it.
We just for the church. But Kai said, Yami Monday, you the legal nuggets not ever bar. If you had the bar, will be a day a whole question about I said, and people were also asking me so many questions about it. Lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem actually a day at my we've looked at the impact of COVID-19 on our appeals and the more ensure. Lawyer then I'll be
Yo, there made a beja etie for NSA. Yeah, that's what COVID season. Titembia no ye bought cocoa na ye tie for mo share Facebook or mo tie radio enya ya where say tembia na we say boy ho ban na you make sure say still no COVID season no yeda so wom emma emfansin senso emma yadwuma ana say ya brabo mu. Yeah, Prime Minister say all lefty nyoma up nkakra say by June bibia to year bibia subecha but ni nyina no so say yetumi di e protocols no echi na ye make sure say insise de ahye no ye diswa hopefully nyankopon nti by June no bibia be back to normal. Yo, biomonso no BWF solicitors yeda so ebie ye office no njuma ekoso kama uwo legal issues kai se ye wo homa mo de be deni se uba ko hu lawyer ote wo kasa because that side no ama problems dan say nyoma ama hehia ne se cases omudi abam so at times you know even communication with lawyer ne kra no ebi wa ya na edin ti wo de koma lawyer ote wo kasa obechirechi omu ni oma e wo se wo de tu hono mu na ebe boa o application ne na sifo nya no ebe better say oba ko tu sa ho anamo na wo hu lawyer ote wo kasa obetumi assort o problems immigration problems ama why yo etie for da say nen so maso yemu ama ye di program aba awieye da say na ye wishimo Easter say tembia no ye reflect on the Easter ye hu die ntia Easter ye di Easter that's a na nyankopon de chen a be say hia yakra mo bye bye.
Francis Owusu Bosompem and Mote Inka say okra no so nijina production team nijina ne wona media seda ade amount. For all your legal matters, contact BWF solicitors, and also remember that we are all in a community. Now we're looking at the community and the law. We'll be looking at community and other issues and general broad areas that will help us assist very well and live together. Remember, COVID is still around us. If you haven't taken your job, please go ahead and go online, try to get a booking. If you have been called, run and go and take your job. Run and also go and do your second bit if you have had your first one. Yame in Shamo. On behalf of everybody, we want to say thank you so very much. God bless you. And we'll be back same time next week. Have a good evening.
Yeah, Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah, oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, yeah.
How can I express my gratitude
For all the many things
you've done for me?
Words are not enough, yeah.
Enough to say thank you.
So Lord, you are my everything.
You're my everything.
How can I express my gratitude?
How can I express